Ministers to follow up on the 18th of March agreement. That will be the first official Commission report, and really going into all the different strands of actions which have started since March. So there's quite a lot about what happens in Greece, on the islands, but also indeed on dealing with the situation of those who had arrived before what was the deadline put in this agreement, the 20th of March, separating between migrants which had arrived in Greece before and those after that date, which are candidates either for procedures or for return to Turkey. But I will come in more detail on this. But just to note that since then, we have changed gear in a way in how we want to deal both with Greece and Turkey, because this is indeed intimately linked. First of all, because in terms of structure, there was a special coordinator appointed, and he has been going between Greece and Turkey every day since, and he's reporting back to the President of the Commission on a daily basis on the exact situation, looking at concrete results, because indeed this is a whole where you need both to have a satisfactory situation created gradually for those stranded on the mainland in Greece, but then you also need to be able to cater for the still growing population on the islands, arrived after the 20th of March, and still arriving but in smaller numbers. And then you need to have a proper system indeed for returning to Turkey and what happens there. Now, let's focus a bit on Turkey and also on where we were before the 18th of March. I think we spoke about the capacity of, or the current numbers in tens of thousands of people in Greece. Well, in the case of Turkey, as you may know, Turkey has been hosting over 2 million people for years from the Syrian crisis started, and this figure is actually now approaching 3 million. So irrespective of the flows of approximately more than 1 million people having left through that route to the EU member states in the past year, there are still 3 million people around, predominantly from Syria, but also an important group from Iraq who are stranded, if you want, in Turkey, and hosted for some of them with a number of measures. Important to note, for Syrians there has been an established policy of Turkey to open its door, so they consider that they delivered on their humanitarian obligation much better than the EU. I think this is a very important thing to have in mind initially when we talk about what we ask from Turkey, because they have been doing a lot. And